Alright. Sumari to everybody out there. We're back once again. It's the 60-second video. And yeah, about to get on some Sumari Tough Love right now, man, for real. So, what I want to touch on is, right, see a lot of people, man, a lot of people out here, everybody's coming into this. I mentioned this in the past, we all come from different places, right? So, yeah, we all have physical vessels here in this reality, but at the same time, as far as mental states and consciousness-wise and soul-wise, we're all coming from different realities. So, it could be very confusing for a person beginning to get into this information and going into jumping on YouTube and typing in the word, you know, consciousness awakening or whatever, and then you get hit with an explosion of different videos from millions of people around the world, and everybody's coming out with their version of the facts from their perspective of what they think it is. Some people are claiming to be fairies, others are claiming to be mermaids, other fucking trolls, elves, dragons, all kind of stuff. Everybody's coming out with something different. And the thing is, it's like they're all right. They're all right because it's like they all come from, everyone's interpreting reality according to their own belief systems. So if you believe in fairies and elves, quite naturally in your spiritual awakening you're gonna be met by elves and fairies from whatever realms they come from, and that's the image they're going to take on. If you believe in trolls, you get trolls. If you believe, you know, in Ninja Turtles, you get the 4 ninjas. You get whatever you want. Reality is not set, so whatever you believe, you will filter it through your belief systems. The goal, though, is to be able to see past all of that and to get beyond the camouflage systems that are coming through. When I say camouflage, what I mean by that is the image that you see is not the real image of what's really going on. So it's all, everything's information, right? It's all electromagnetic energy, but at the same time it's all filtered through each individual entity's belief systems. So this is why you get one cat saying, well, I had an out of body and I went to, you know, the nether realms and I went to hell or Hades and this is how it was. Then you get another cat saying, no, it's not like that. I went there and it looked like this. And if you take what they say too literal, you come up with contradictions, and then that's how battles start, and oh, he's a liar, this is not the truth, he's the truth, and all this stuff. The bottom line is this. And I know you probably say, oh, but here's another motherfucker trying to tell us what the truth is. But for me, there really is only one truth. The one truth is we're all multi-dimensional beings, and we choose what we want to choose. You believe what you want to believe. You create your own reality, man. And I know a lot of people probably get disappointed because they send me mail and they're like, oh, what does this mean? What does that mean? I had this event, I had this experience, I had that experience. What does this all mean? And I respond to them like, hey man, I've said it many times in my videos, whatever you want it to be, you know. And I think a lot of individuals don't like that response, but there's nothing I can give you. The only thing I can give you is your own power back to you. And that's the best thing you could ever have, is your own power. You know, I laugh, man, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do it. I laugh at a lot of cats, man, because they're like, oh yeah, I believe in God, the power of Jesus Christ, I believe in God. Stop fucking lying. You don't believe in God. Because if you really believed in God, you wouldn't be asking for no protection spells and no special magical crystals and all this other shit. If you really believe in the power of God. The power of God is all that is. Either you believe in all that is, or you don't. You can't have both. You could burn all the fucking, you know, incenses and magic crystals. You got every magic crystal in the whole magic crystal chart book. You could have shit hanging off the ceiling, dream catchers, all this stuff. None of that means anything. And it's like, they only have power in those realms of belief. So you have some people, they'll say like, oh yeah, I did this for protection, but I was still attacked. And it's like, well, what did you do? Well, I put these sigils around my house, and I hung a dream catcher, and then I burned 10 pounds of incense. And it's like, all those scratches and all that dust and all that shit you put around is meaningless. It absolutely means nothing. I mean, let's keep it real. If something really wanted to get at your ass, and really get at you, you could be living in the fucking Vatican. It's gonna get at you, whatever it is. If you believe it has the power to get at you. And that's what it all comes down to, man. I gotta be tough. I gotta be tough on you guys, man, because I see some other videos, and I refuse to contribute to this weak shit, man. You know me already. A lot of you been watching me for a minute. You know how I get down. I don't do demons. I don't do angels. I don't do none of that. What I mean by that is like, yeah, I understand these are realities. I understand that, you know, these things do exist, but at the same time, it's like, I can't contribute to enforcing that. Like, oh yeah, it's all about the heavenly realms and the angels. You know, you're earth. Oh, she's an earth angel, and earth angels have this. And usually, earth angels are very sensitive. And earth angels, when they were children, they always felt different. Fuck all that, man. That's a lot of bullshit. Look, you're multi-dimensional. You have the power of all that is. If you don't believe it, you see it every night when you go to sleep. Stop being fucking lazy and put in the work. I'm serious, man. Y'all need to start putting in the work, man. Hold on, I'm getting fired up over here. Y'all need to put in the work, man, because a lot of you, I see you guys on, you know, other message boards, whatever and shit, and y'all be like, oh yeah, I meditated for 10 minutes today. I didn't get any work done. Are you fucking serious? 10 minutes? Ha! What's that? 10 minutes? Man. At that rate, you guys ain't never gonna wake up. Y'all gonna be sitting around, strumming through fucking YouTube, trying to find other people's videos. When you hear something I say that you don't like, you'll just jump to another person's video and they'll tell you to go burn some fucking incense. And, you know what's funny, right? A lot of these cats that are claiming to want to help you, number one, listen to what they're saying, and then look at what they're trying to offer you. A lot of these people that are telling you these are the ones controlling you, these are the people that's out to get you, these are the people, these are these spirits that are trying to harm you and all this shit, and they follow it up by, now come and join my seminar and I'll teach you how to cleanse yourself. Join my website and I'll sell you the magic herbs that you need to get cleansed. It's like they're always following up with some bullshit to make you waste your money on it. How simple can this be? You go to bed at night, you're manifesting shit left and right. Sometimes the most ridiculous things, but that's cool because it's still your manifestation. But to me, at this point now, it's like, for any individual on the planet trying to remember what they are, who they are, and come back to their fucking senses, your dreams is all the proof you need. It's all there. Everything you need. You watch a movie about fucking space aliens, you go to bed, you dream about space aliens. Where are these space aliens existing at? You just created them. You're manifesting this whole realm. And this gets really technical because a lot of times you're manifesting it, and other times you have other individuals on the other side who take part in these acts and try to help you reawaken to what you are. And I just want to break something down, man. Break this shit down for you guys, man. 'Cause I'm tired of this, man. You know, a lot of people, man. Now, I'm not breaking on everybody because a lot of you who contact me, y'all put in the work and you get the results you want. You know, everybody's putting in the work. A lot of people are putting in work and they're getting some good results and they're progressing. A lot of others, they don't want to put in the work, man. I recommend certain things to do. I recommend certain things that could help jog your memory that have been put forth by yourself, information that's written by you. Higher portions, I want to say higher, but other portions of yourself that are slightly more advanced or really a lot more advanced have written information and have placed it here in this reality as a fucking signpost for you to stop by, pick it up, you read it, and you go, oh shit, wait a minute, I remember this. Now my memory's coming back. Y'all don't want to do that. You just want to fucking burn some incense and, you know, whatever, man. Whatever people are doing now, you know, get some crystals and chant and talk to the Holy Earth Mother and all this stuff. And this is why you're still not getting results. This is why you're still getting your ass kicked by demons. I mean, what the fuck is a demon? Do you guys realize, in other realms of reality, demons are like the biggest joke in the so-called, what do you say, we call that, the multi-dimensional community. What is a demon? It's nothing more than a half-assed thought form with the ability maybe to scare somebody at best. Fucking half-assed thought form constructions, man. They have no power. They have no power. The only thing demons will be useful for is to prove how ignorance can manifest and continue through the centuries and stick around to fuck with people. These things have no power, man. Same thing with angels, man. It makes me laugh. It's, oh, I'm an angel and I see angels coming down, and the whole thing has been misinterpreted. These images of angels with wings, that image is basically been coming from way back. It's so far back, it's not even, there's no time date. It doesn't even matter to put a time date on it. But this is coming back from a time when symbolism was very important. So there was no symbolism for a person, no words for a person levitating or flying. So when they would see a person in their astral form, they would put angel wings or bird wings on these characters. And that would make us think, okay, now I see what the symbolism is. This person was not walking on the ground, they were flying above the ground or levitating. So that was the symbolism. Bird wings equal the person was in their non-physical state, able to fly and defy the laws of gravity and physics. But we don't get that. We take this shit, oh, it's an angel, angel from the Lord, St. Michael. Hey, if I burn this incense, St. Michael's gonna come down and be like, the fuck out of here, man. You don't need all that. If you want St. Michael, you fucking just manifest as St. Michael. I mean, all these things are manifestations of your own creations, man. If you want St. Michael, Saint, Lucifer, whatever fucking name you want, whatever demon you want, whatever monster, thought form, spirit guide, you manifest it yourself. It all comes to you, man. You manifest everything by yourself. Y'all don't want that, man. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this. So, see, when I picked up my iPad, I was going to check something. I forgot what I was going to look for. I gotta laugh now. But yeah, man, I gotta be tough sometimes, man, just to, wake you guys up, man, get you back on point, man, because y'all with this, it's hot up in here, man, but y'all with this nonsense, man. And it's like I said, the people that's telling you all this negative shit, look at what they're following up by. Or some kind of workshop or something they're trying to sell you to make you get in contact with some other nonsense that's taking you further and further away from yourself, man. And at the end of the day, it's like it's all within. Everything is within you. You don't need anything. You don't need special stones. You don't need special incense. You don't need any stuff, unless that's the thought form, the belief system that you're working with. You want to work within a belief system, a paradigm belief, and say, okay, I want to create, if I'm going to burn this incense, this is going to drive away these spirits. And that's okay, if you know you're creating it. If you know, alright, as a form of reality I want to create right now to make this easier, I'm going to believe that if I burn this lavender or sage or whatever, this is going to drive away this thought form that I feel is harassing me. Now you work with something, because now you work within a paradigm belief that you're making yourself, and I can roll with that. But when you take this stuff from other people, and you live by it religiously, you just disappoint yourself, because you burn all the fucking incense you want, you still got shadow entities coming at you, or you still got, demons attacking you in the bed, and astral rape, and all this crazy shit, man. I mean, like, where's all this shit coming from, man? I mean, now I just remember what I want to look at. Now look, I'm gonna pull this thing up, man. Y'all guys know how I get down. You know the crew that I roll with, Sumari all the way. And for those of you who don't know, Sumari is just, that name's not even important. It's just a form, a way. It's not even a name. It's an expression to conceptualize an idea, a type of consciousness that pretty much just, a consciousness that's just free to manifest reality as it sees fit, and for the, the betterment of the universe, man. Just creating things, being creative. That's what it's all about. All that is creative. God is creative, man. God is not stick. God's not even a personality. That's why I hate this shit. Oh, the mother goddess is gonna do this, or the great father. And there's no male and female. All that is everything. So there is no mother goddess. There is no great, our father. It's just all that is, and it's beyond those ideas and concepts and stuff. That's why I laugh when people are like, oh, if God was real, what kind of God would create a world like this with children dying? What kind of God would create a world where innocents are raped and murdered? It wouldn't. The people, who's doing all that? It's not God. It's not all that is. It's us. We're the ones sitting down here fucking up the place, fucking up the planet. All that is, you're right. A great God wouldn't make all of that. An intelligent force in the universe wouldn't create a society where little kids die, where people get raped and murdered, where bombs are dropped on, countries. It wouldn't create that. The only ones doing that crazy shit is us, here in this reality. So, and we don't even get into the soul, man. I mean, a lot of people, oh, you're gonna lose your soul. Don't sell your soul. Oh, he's giving his soul to the saved. Nobody even knows what the fuck a soul is, man. Everybody talks about a soul, the soul, the soul. What is a soul? Something that the great father gave to us. Man, a lot of y'all don't even know. We are souls. We are a physical manifestation of our soul, because the soul can't manifest itself here in this reality. So we create these physical bodies so we can experience this specific reality in this official line of consciousness, man. That's what it's all about. We are basically incipient gods, meaning whatever your concept of what a god is, like if you think a god is all powerful, a god can create things, manifest realities, that's what most of you are on the road to becoming. We stop by here as a little kind of training to see the results of our beliefs, thoughts, and actions. Physical reality is based on, we create our reality based on our thoughts and emotions. We learn that here, and then when we go to other realms, when we leave physical reality, we know, alright, don't do crazy shit, don't think of like fucked up things, because then we just manifest instantly. There's no time lag. Here, thank God, thank all that is, that there's a time lag, because if not, there'll be fucking demons running all over the place, tearing shit up, because people don't have control over themselves. So, this is why physical reality is actually a good thing. Think about when you have a nightmare and you're terrified and the nightmare is getting out of control and you're being chased by monsters, a rapist, Freddy Krueger, anything, and you wake up in your bed like, oh God, okay, it's just a dream. Safe. Now imagine you in another realm of reality, outside physical reality, and there's no escape. There's no waking up in your bed to escape. Those things continue to chase you and torment you until you fucking get it together and learn, alright, I'm manifesting this myself. These are thought forms of my own creation and manifestation. I gotta put the hand down on this and take care of this shit, But just want to give you a little example, man. Everything comes through media, and the Sumari, there was a depiction of them in a TV drama, right? There was this TV drama called Charmed, way back when. It was about these three sisters, the power of three, they went to witchcraft and all this stuff. But anyway, there were these characters, right? And I never really got into Charm, but one day I was on the internet, and the inner self speaks to you in some way. This is way before my whole Sumari thing, remembering all that. But it throws things at you to catch your attention. And for some reason, I don't know, somehow some clip popped up about these entities on this show that was like something they had to deal with in the TV drama called the Avatars. And if you go on the internet, you could just type in Charmed Avatars, and you basically get a picture. It looks something like this. I don't know if you can see this or not. Hold up. Oh shit, it's a demon! Alright, yeah, it looks like that. That's a picture you'll be looking for. It's called the Avatars. So basically, it says here, now this is basically the Sumari broken down in very general terms, but the gist of it. It goes, the Avatars are an ancient group of extremely powerful magical beings who can bend the fabric of space-time and reality itself. Unlike other magical beings, their power is said to be unlimited, beyond good and evil. Avatars are not categorized as good and evil. Good or evil, they are neutral. Their desire is to shape the world to their own design, a perfect world or utopia. Utopia, going into, say, your own inner reality, way back, some other videos, creating your astral reality, your own inner reality system. The avatars are depicted as a peaceful yet powerful collective whose sole purpose is to create their version of utopia, a world without evil. And then it goes into some other stuff. This is in the drama. However, as discovered by the ancient Egyptians in the drama, the price of the perfect world is free will. That's TV throwing shit, a wrench in the game to throw us off track. Despite their devotion to the cause, the avatars are capable of knowing when the world is not ready for them and do not force the change upon the world. At the bottom it goes, avatars increase their ranks and power by inviting other powerful beings into their collective. As a general rule, they do not force others to join them. Rather, they make their presence known using subtle methods, where those they approach are expected to understand the avatars at their own pace. Then it gets to the bottom, the powers and abilities. It goes, the power of the avatars lies in their collective. As such, they possess a virtually unlimited number of magical powers. For this reason, only their most primal. Okay, I'm gonna skip all that shit. When individuals join the avatars, they strengthen the collective by adding their powers to it, amplifying each individual power and every member as a whole. As a collective, the avatars are extremely powerful. Okay, then it goes into how one is very powerful, able to withstand the combined magical assault of several elder. But yeah, man, you can read the rest of this shit yourself. But basically, and he goes, okay, just to give you an example, their powers, fading, reality warping, chronokinesis, resurrection, teleportation, illusion cannon, power granting, energy wave, electrokinesis, telekinesis, gets all this shit, right? Now, in this drama, basically you have this character, and these beings, oh shit, the camera's blank, I gotta get into this quick. Basically, these beings travel across different realities. They have the ability to bend the fabric of space and time, and whoever they feel is powerful enough, or someone powerful, they basically want to bring them into their collective, but they do it by coming at them from so one guy, like, they were sending him these kind of demon heads to kind of scare him, to get him to realize it's real. You gotta watch the fucking drama. It's on the TV show. But basically, shadow people. I went into shadow people, how that's you, yourselves, trying to inner soul, trying to wake you up, make you aware of these other realities, testing your limits of how afraid would you be? Are you brave enough to withstand this? If you can get past this fear of the shadow people, you could become aware of much bigger realities and what they really are. And yeah, basically, like I said, like the thing said there, it's a collective. That's pretty much a breakdown of the Sumari. Of course, they threw in a wrench in, monkey wrench in, throw shit off because for TV purposes and shit. Oh, they had no free will and they're trying to stop free will. But basically, they exist outside of space and time. That's also a basic breakdown of us. Existing outside of space and time, ability to bend the fabric of space-time continuum. And like I said, there's a kind of, everybody's getting in contact with different things, man. People are being visited by all kinds of shit. Everybody has their story. They're being visited by this entity, that entity. What did I tell you before? There's like a massive, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, I just lost the word. When you're trying to get people to join you. Damn it. See, my mind is going blank, man. I got so excited and shit, man. Recruitment. It's like a massive, multi-dimensional recruitment process. And basically, all forms of consciousness that have their own realities going on, they're all trying to find other individuals to help them support that reality system. The only thing that makes the Sumari different, and the camp that I'm coming from, is that, yeah, we would like to have other individuals with confidence and the ability to know that they manifest in reality, but it's not really like a group thing. I mean, you have complete freedom to do whatever you want, and manifest realities that could be beneficial for others and to help. I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but quite naturally, if you screwed on tight and you have all your senses about you, that's what you would want to do. But yeah, there's no coercion. There's nobody telling you have to do this if you would like. It doesn't even work like that, man. Most Sumari, a lot of them just do their own thing. So like I said, it's not really a group. It's more of just a recognition of a type of consciousness that has certain abilities and talents. And when you say Sumari, you know, oh shit, it's fucking Sumari. This is the guy. He's a witch. No, he's not a witch. Oh, he's a witch. He's a demon. He's a this. He's a that. He's a Sumari. Oh shit. No, fuck that. I ain't fucking those guys. They don't follow any rule. They just manifest shit and keep it moving. Anyway, look, this camera's gonna shut off, man. So I gotta cut this thing. I went into a lot of different areas here. This was just a rant, tough love, Sumari style. Not to knock you down, man. I'm not doing this to knock you guys down. I'm doing this to bring you up, man. And tell you, fuck all that punk, weak shit, demons, magical crystals, and fucking all that stuff. Fuck that, man. Get on point. You are one. You are part of all that is. Do you even know what that means? Do you even know what that means? To be a portion of all that is. That means you have the power to fucking manifest realities, man. Put two and two together. You go to bed at night, you're manifesting worlds, a universe. How can you go from manifesting a universe to talking about fucking crystals and incense and dream catchers and, oh, I gotta get a little hoodoo spell and I gotta get this and I gotta put some hoofa dust, some graveyard this, and I gotta burn this, I gotta put this little doll. Are you fucking serious? Come on, man. Get real with it already. All that is manifesting realities, magical crystals. You do the fucking math, man. I gotta get out of here, man. Just pissed off now. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't mad. But still, keeping it real though, man. Just think about what I said, and yeah, I'll get back at y'all later, man. I gotta get out of here. Sumari to everybody out there. I'll get back to this.